So I love this movie. It's a blast from start to finish. I love that with every new project you've done, you always seem to find a new genre, but this sort of sees you go back to the Western genre from Hostels. What was it like sort of revisiting the Western genre for you?
We had unfinished business, I think, me and the Western genre. It was interesting because with Hostels, there was I was meeting it, and was fully engaged in it, and I found, the wildness of it was something I really liked, and so I was a little bit ahead of the game when we started The Harder They Fall because I had already tasted it, and wanted to explore it even more, and got the chance to do that, for a lot longer because we had to do the shutdown, and I did the shutdown in New Mexico, so I got to sit with it a lot longer. I got my feel for sure.
So with the shutdown that you mentioned, I mean, did you use that time to sort of further expand your knowledge on Nat Love, or did you use it to sort of prep more for the action sequences? What did you sort of use that time for?
Well, I'd say both. I used the time, I think it was 5 months, 6 months, maybe 5 months, 5 months, I think. I used that time to, I guess the anecdote would be like, yeah, so the ring scene,
Hmm.
that moment, I kept that ring all through lockdown, the initial production shutdown and the lockdown during the time, and I kept it, and I kept it with me everywhere I went for that time, and to me, it was just more time to invest in the world, invest in the story, and also a reminder, that you know we're gonna do this film, come hell or high water. We're gonna make it, and we're gonna be ready as a company, and Nat's gonna be ready. So I really got to just spend more time with Nat. I didn't really investigate him anymore. It's more like the script was just something that was around, and I just kind of kept it and kept my cowboy boots on, and kept wearing my hats and kept riding. Got stronger at my riding when I could, just because people were leaving. You know, so yeah, it gave me a longer process and a quieter process, I think.
So since you do bring up the ring scene, I mean, yours and Zazie's characters, their relationship and their chemistry, I feel is so vital to the film. I mean, what was it like for you two building that off camera before bringing it into the takes?
It really has to do with the casting, like who Zazie Beetz is as a person, and no one makes you do a film, So she wanted to do the film. She wanted to come in and embody this character, embody this world. And a big part of her characterization, though not all of her characterization, had a lot to do with Nat Love. And she and I, we rode together a lot in our training, and we had to put together pieces and sequences in which we literally moved together, we call it the dance of death when the two of us are back to back in the shootout. We built that together. We had the concept of it, but then it was like, what is it for us? And it was, more eye contact, always staying connected, speaking our language to each other, the gentle ballet, of the movement, and then like the aggression of push, when that happens and we go, it's like that type of warrior love affair that they have for each other. And that happened over mezcal at restaurants sometimes, or it happened, early in the morning, shooting guns with each other. Yeah.
Well, I think you two do an incredible job. I think James killed it. The entire cast is just fantastic. So I can't wait to spread the word about this one. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. Appreciate you.